Welcome back to our channel today. We are diving into the fascinating world of ultra-rare Australian 50-cent coins. These coins are not your everyday currency, but extraordinary collector's items that can be worth thousands, even millions of dollars. Today, we will take you through the history of these coins, explore the unique features that make them stand out, and reveal their current market value in the collector's world. From special minting eras to limited edition releases, each coin has a story and a value that has grown tremendously over the years, so stay tuned as we uncover the coins that could make any collector's heart race. Let's get started. First up, today we are exploring the fascinating story of the Australian 50-cent 2008 coin. From Australia, a coin that many people see in everyday change, but very few truly understand, because hidden behind its simple appearance is a powerful history and an exciting collector market that can turn an ordinary-looking piece into a valuable treasure worth far more than its face value in dollars. The Australian 50-cent coin is part of the official decimal currency of Australia, which introduced decimal money in 1966, replacing the old pound shillings and pence system, and since that historic transformation, the 50-cent coin has remained one of the most iconic and recognizable coins in the nation, admired for its size, weight, and unique 12-sided shape. The 2008 issue of the Australian 50-cent coin carries on this proud tradition and was produced for circulation without a mint mark, which means it was struck for everyday use rather than as a special collector edition. Yet coins without mint marks can still become highly desirable when preserved in very good condition, especially as years pass and fewer clean examples remain in the market. On the obverse of the 2008 Australian 50-cent coin, you will find the elegant portrait of Elizabeth II, who served as the monarch of Australia for decades, and her image on the coin represents continuity, stability, and national identity, while also marking a specific era in Australian history that collectors appreciate deeply. The reverse of the coin proudly displays the Australian coat of arms, featuring the kangaroo and the emu, supporting a shield that represents the states of the nation, and this powerful national symbol gives the coin a strong patriotic identity that makes it more than just money, because it becomes a piece of art and heritage struck in metal. One of the most unique features of the Australian 50-cent coin is its dodecagonal shape, meaning it has 12 sides, and this distinctive design sets it apart from many round coins around the world, making it instantly recognizable even without looking directly at its surface, and giving it both practical and aesthetic appeal. The 2008 50-cent coin is composed of cupronickel, which gives it a strong silver-like shine and impressive durability. And when preserved in very good condition, the coin still shows crisp details in the coat of arms and clear lettering around the portrait, which significantly increases its desirability among collectors. Although millions of 2008 50-cent coins were originally minted, not all survive in very good condition because circulation, wear scratches, and environmental exposure reduce quality over time, and collectors are always searching for coins that retain strong detail, minimal wear, and original luster, which makes well-preserved pieces more valuable. When we talk about rarity, we must understand that rarity is not always about low mintage, but also about condition, survival rate, and collector demand. And the 2008 Australian 50-cent coin, without mint mark, in very good condition, can attract attention, especially if it displays sharp details and strong eye appeal. In today's market, most circulated 2008 Australian 50-cent coins trade close to face value. However, coins in very good condition can sell for several dollars, depending on presentation and demand, while uncirculated or specially preserved examples can reach higher values, sometimes ranging from $5 to $20 or more in collector sales. Certain era varieties or special commemorative 50-cent coins from other years have achieved even higher prices in auctions, which increases interest in searching through everyday change, because collectors know that unexpected treasures can still be found, and this excitement keeps the market active and growing. The historical background of the Australian 50-cent coin reflects the evolution of Australian identity since decimalization, and the 2008 issue represents a modern chapter in that long story, showing how currency continues to connect daily life with national heritage and royal tradition. For collectors, the key to maximizing value is careful storage, using coin holders, capsules, or albums to prevent scratches and environmental damage, because preserving a coin in very good condition today ensures stronger potential value in the future as supply of clean examples gradually decreases. Another important feature of the 2008 coin is the detailed engraving quality, which highlights the shield symbols and animal figures with precision, and this craftsmanship reflects the skill of the designers and engravers who ensure that even circulation coins carry artistic excellence. In conclusion, the Australian 50-cent 2008 coin without mint mark in very good condition, is more than a simple piece of change, because it represents history, national pride, unique design, and growing collector interest. And while its current market value in dollars may range from a few dollars to higher amounts for superior examples, its true worth lies in its story, its craftsmanship, and the opportunity it offers collectors to hold a small but meaningful piece of Australia in their hands. Next up, the Australian 50-cent 2009 coin from Australia is one of the most fascinating modern circulating coins that collectors are now searching for in today's market, because this powerful piece represents national pride, history, and strong design heritage. And even without a mint mark, this coin in fine condition can attract serious attention from coin lovers who carefully inspect every detail to discover hidden value that may reach impressive dollar amounts in auction listings and private sales. This coin continues the long-running 50-cent series that first began in 1966, when decimal currency was introduced in Australia, replacing the old pound system, and since that historic change, the 50-cent coin became one of the most recognizable denominations in the country, admired for its large-size 12-sided shape and detailed reverse that proudly shows the national coat of arms, which symbolizes unity and strength of the Australian nation. The 2009 issue was struck for circulation during a period when millions of Australians use cash daily for shopping, transport, and everyday needs. Yet among these widely released coins, certain pieces in fine condition have survived with stronger detail and less wear, making them stand out to collectors who understand that condition plays a major role in determining market value and long-term demand. On the obverse side of the coin, you will find the elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II designed by Ian Rank Broadley. And this effigy captures the dignity and authority of the monarch, while also marking an era in Australian numismatic history, because coins bearing this portrait represent a significant period before later portrait updates were introduced. The reverse side displays the iconic Australian coat of arms featuring the kangaroo and the emu, supporting a shield that contains symbols of the 6 states, and this detailed design has remained a constant feature of the 50-cent coin since decimalization, and it gives the coin a powerful national identity that collectors deeply respect and appreciate. Unlike some commemorative 50-cent issues that include special themes or dates, the standard 2009 coin without mint mark represents the regular circulation strike, which makes collectors examine factors such as strike quality, metal luster, rim condition, and surface preservation to determine whether a specific piece could command a higher premium in the collector market. The coin is composed of copper nickel, which gives it a silver-colored appearance and strong durability, allowing many pieces to survive years of handling and circulation, yet those found in fine condition still retain visible detail in the shield, feathers, and animal figures, and this preservation level often places the coin above average circulated examples in terms of desirability. Although the mintage numbers for regular 2009 50-cent coins were not extremely low, the growing interest in modern Australian coin collecting has created a renewed spotlight on coins from this era, especially pieces that show minimal scratches, strong edge definition, and well-preserved lettering around the portrait and coat of arms. In today's collector market, values for standard 2009 Australian 50-cent coin in fine condition may range from a few dollars above face value up to $10 or $20, depending on demand and quality, while exceptionally preserved examples or coins with striking errors could potentially reach even higher figures during competitive auctions. Collectors often search rolls from banks, old piggy banks, and inherited collections, hoping to find a well-preserved 2009 coin, because even common circulation coins can surprise owners with higher-than-expected value when condition and presentation align perfectly with buyer demand. The absence of a mint mark on this issue is normal for Australian circulating coins of that period, yet some new collectors mistakenly believe that lack of mint mark indicates rarity, which makes educational awareness important, because the real value is determined by scarcity, condition, and collector enthusiasm, rather than the presence or absence of a mint letter. Fine condition for this coin generally means moderate circulation, where with clear central details, readable legends, and defined rim edges, and coins at this grade often appeal to beginner collectors who want affordable examples that still showcase strong design elements without paying premium uncirculated prices. Auction platforms and coin dealer listings in Australia and internationally have shown steady interest in decimal 50-cent pieces as more collectors focus on completing year sets, and as supply of higher-grade circulated examples slowly decreases, prices can gradually climb, reflecting the basic economic principle of supply and demand in numismatics. The legacy of Queen Elizabeth II on Australian coinage adds historical significance to the 2009 issue because it connects modern currency to a long reign that shaped Commonwealth coin designs, and this historical link increases sentimental and collectible appeal for many buyers. In conclusion, the Australian 50-cent 2009 coin, without mint mark in fine condition, may appear ordinary at first glance, yet for informed collectors, it represents a strong combination of national symbolism, durable design, historical continuity, and growing market interest, and while it may not reach thousands or millions of dollars, like rare era coins, it can still hold meaningful collectible value in today, market proving that even everyday currency can become a rewarding treasure. Over time. Next up, this is the story of the Australian 50-cent coin from the year 2010, a coin that many people see every day, but very few truly understand, because behind its strong silver color and powerful design, there is a history that connects to the nation of Australia, and to a tradition of craftsmanship that continues to inspire collectors around the world. And today, we explore why this 2010 issue, without mint mark in uncirculated condition, is gaining attention, and why some examples are bringing surprising value in dollars in the collector's market. The history of the Australian 50-cent coin begins decades before 2010, when the nation introduced decimal currency in 1966, replacing the old pound system and creating a modern identity for Australian money. And over time, the 50-cent coin became one of the most recognizable pieces in circulation, known for its large size and 12-sided shape that immediately sets it apart from many other coins across the globe. By the time the 2010 50-cent coin was released, Australia had already established a strong tradition of minting high-quality circulation coins, and the absence of a mint mark on the standard circulating version makes it a classic example of everyday currency produced for the public, yet preserved examples in uncirculated condition stand out because they show the coin exactly as it left the mint, with full, detailed, bright luster and no signs of wear. The obverse of the 2010 coin features the portrait of Elizabeth II, a symbol of the constitutional monarchy and a reminder of Australia's historical ties, and this effigy, designed with careful detail, gives the coin a dignified presence that collectors admire, especially when the surfaces remain untouched and brilliant in uncirculated grade. On the reverse, the coin proudly displays the Australian coat of arms featuring the kangaroo and the emu, supporting the shield, which represents the states of the nation, and this bold design gives the 50-cent coin a powerful national identity that makes it more than simple change, because it reflects heritage, unity, and pride. The year 2010 was not a special commemorative year for the standard 50-cent design, yet this ordinary status actually adds to its charm because it represents the everyday economic life of Australia during that period, and coins that survive in perfect uncirculated condition become time capsules, holding the exact appearance and finish intended by the mint. Uncirculated condition is the key factor that transforms a common coin into a collectible treasure, because when a coin avoids circulation, it keeps its original mint luster, sharp edges, and crisp lettering, and collectors are always willing to pay higher prices for coins that look as though they were struck yesterday. Although millions of 2010 50-cent coins were produced, most entered circulation and experienced scratches, contact marks, and wear, which means that truly pristine uncirculated examples are far less common than total mintage numbers suggest, and this difference between mintage and surviving high-grade examples creates opportunity in the collector's market. The unique 12-sided dodecagon shape of the Australian 50-cent coin also makes it instantly recognizable and practical for handling, and this distinctive structure has become an iconic feature that sets Australian coinage apart and enhances its appeal among international collectors who appreciate unusual coin shapes. Metal composition also plays a role in its appeal, because the coin is struck in copper or nickel, giving it durability and a bright silver appearance, and when preserved in uncirculated condition, the reflective surfaces and frosted design elements create a striking visual contrast that increases desirability. In today's market, most circulated 2010 50-cent coins are worth face value, yet uncirculated examples can sell for several dollars above face, and in certified high mint state grades, such as MS65 or higher, some pieces can reach values ranging from $20 to $50, depending on demand, eye appeal, and grading reputation. Special collector interest can push certain examples even higher, particularly if they're stored in original mint rolls or presentation sets, because untouched storage often protects the surfaces from damage and assures buyers of authenticity and superior preservation. The demand for modern Australian coins has grown internationally as more collectors seek affordable entry points into world coin collecting, and the 2010 50-cent coin represents a modern classic that combines national symbolism, historical continuity, and accessible pricing, which makes it attractive to both beginners and advanced collectors. Investors also look at condition rarity trends and market growth when evaluating coins, and while the 2010 50 cent is not made of precious metal, its scarcity and flawless condition gives it collectible value that can appreciate steadily over time, especially as fewer pristine examples remain available. For collectors, the key is careful storage and protective holders, avoiding fingerprints and moisture, and considering professional grading for top-quality pieces, because authentication and grading can significantly increase buyer confidence and overall market value. In conclusion, the Australian 50-cent coin of 2010, without mint mark in uncirculated condition, may appear simple at first glance, yet it carries history, design strength, and growing collector interest, and while common pieces remain everyday, change, the finest preserved examples can command impressive prices in dollars, proving that even modern coins can become valuable treasures when condition, rarity, and national pride come together in one shining piece of Australian heritage. Next up, the Australian 50-cent 2011 coin is one of the most fascinating pieces in modern numismatics, and today we will explore why collectors all over the world are seeking this particular coin for their collections. This coin was released by the Royal Australian Mint as part of the regular 50-cent series, and it is distinguished by the fact that it does not have a mint mark, which makes it even more appealing for serious coin enthusiasts. The 2011 issue carries with it a legacy of the Australian coinage system and reflects the intricate artistry that the Mint is known for, and understanding the history and context of this coin adds a special dimension to its appeal among collectors and investors alike. The history of the Australian 50-cent coin dates back to 1966, when decimal currency was introduced in Australia. The 50-cent coin replaced the old round 50-cent pieces and quickly became a staple in everyday transactions. Over the decades, the coin has undergone several design changes, but it has always retained its distinctive dodecagon shape, and the 2011 coin continues this tradition. The obverse features the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, as designed by Ian Rank Broadley, which captures the regal dignity of the monarch and connects modern Australian coinage to its historical roots, making it a cherished item for both history enthusiasts and collectors. The reverse design of the 2011 Australian 50-cent coin is unique and carries symbolism that resonates with the nation's identity. The coin features the Australian coat of arms, which represents the federation of states and the unity of the country. This design is rich in detail and is executed with precision, reflecting the high standards of the Royal Australian Mint. The fine craftsmanship allows collectors to appreciate not just the monetary value, but the artistry that goes into every coin making. This particular 2011 edition, highly sought after in the numismatic community. One of the most compelling reasons why the 2011 Australian 50-cent coin is considered rare is its condition. Many coins from this year were circulated extensively, which caused wear and tear, but finding a coin in nice condition, without scratches, marks, or signs of handling, is extremely uncommon. This rarity and quality elevates the coin's value significantly, and collectors are often willing to pay a premium to secure a coin that is preserved in such excellent state. The appeal of a coin in such condition transcends mere currency value and enters the realm of historical preservation and artistic admiration. The coin also has unique features that set it apart from other 50-cent issues. One of these features is its dodecagonal 12-sided shape, which is not only visually distinctive, but also makes it easily recognizable by touch. The precise milled edges and the finely detailed portrait of the Queen, along with the detailed coat of arms, make it a coin that is both beautiful and functional. This combination of uniqueness and practicality ensures that the 2011 coin remains an important part of Australian coinage and a must-have for serious collectors. Collectors often look at the mintage numbers when determining the rarity and value of a coin. The 2011 Australian 50-cent coin had a limited mintage compared to other years, which contributes to its scarcity. Coins without mint marks are particularly prized because they represent the main circulation issue without additional identifiers that may differentiate them in small ways. The subtlety in design appeals to purists and those who value the authenticity of the original coinage, making it a centerpiece in many collections. The market for rare coins has been growing steadily, and the 2011 Australian 50-cent coin has seen increasing demand among collectors and investors alike. Collectors value the coin not only for its numismatic significance, but also for its investment potential as more people recognize the coin's rarity and historical importance. The price in dollars continues to rise, creating an exciting opportunity for those who acquire it early and hold it in excellent condition. The market trends indicate that coins like this can achieve remarkable appreciation over time. When it comes to understanding the current market value of the 2011 50-cent coin, it is important to note that coins in circulated condition may sell for modest amounts, but those in nice or uncirculated condition can fetch significantly higher prices. Serious collectors and dealers often appraise coins based on condition, rarity, and demand, and this particular 2011 coin has consistently performed well in these evaluations. Its value can range from hundreds to over $1,000, depending on the specific condition and the interest from buyers, which makes it a lucrative coin to own. The coin is also part of a broader series of Australian 50-cent coins that feature commemorative designs. Throughout the years, each design tells a story or commemorates an event in Australian history, and while the 2011 coin is a regular issue, it holds its own in terms of collectability. The consistency in design quality and the attention to detail by the Royal Australian Mint ensures that every coin in this series is a miniature work of art that appeals to collectors who value aesthetics as much as historical significance. Rarity is one of the most important factors in the value of coins, and the 2011 Australian 50-cent coin has a combination of factors that enhance its rarity. The absence of a mint mark, its limited mintage, and its survival in nice condition all contribute to making it a sought-after collectible. Coins that survive the circulation process in pristine condition are inherently rare, and when these factors combine with the popular denomination, such as the 50-cent coin, the result is a collectible that attracts serious interest from both national and international collectors. For collectors looking to add the 2011 Australian 50-cent coin to their collection, it is essential to pay attention to details such as the surface condition, the edges, the clarity of the portrait, and the coat of arms. Any blemishes or signs of wear can affect the coin's value significantly. Collectors often prefer coins that have been stored carefully in protective cases and that have not been subjected to cleaning or polishing, as these practices can diminish the coin's authenticity and appeal. Maintaining the coin in nice condition ensures that its market value remains strong and continues to appreciate over time. The 2011 coin also represents a connection to Australian heritage and identity. Coins are not just currency, they are a reflection of culture and history. The Australian 50-cent coin carries symbols that are uniquely national, and owning a coin from 2011 is like holding a small piece of Australia in your hands. This emotional and historical connection adds intangible value that goes beyond dollars and cents and makes the coin a treasured item for those who appreciate the stories behind the metal and the artistry behind the design. Collectors and investors alike often look for tips when acquiring rare coins, and for the 2011 Australian 50-cent coin, the best approach is to seek reputable sources, including established dealers and auction houses. Checking for authenticity and ensuring that the coin has not been altered is crucial. Collectors should also monitor market trends to understand the optimal time to buy or sell. The combination of knowledge, patience, and careful acquisition can yield substantial rewards both financially and in terms of personal satisfaction from owning a rare and beautiful coin. In conclusion, the Australian 50-cent 2011 coin, without a mint mark, in nice condition, is a remarkable collectible that combines history, artistry, rarity, and investment potential. Its intricate design and high-quality production reflect the Royal Australian Mint's commitment to excellence. The coin's scarcity and excellent condition and its increasing market value make it a coveted item for collectors worldwide. Owning this coin is not just about possessing currency, it is about celebrating Australian heritage and enjoying the pride of having a rare and valuable piece of numismatic history. Thanks for watching.